Indonesia, we will also expand the network through the Francophonie. So thank you very much. I want also to express gratefulness for the artists who will perform today. They have been through a long journey from France to Malang, and I hope you will enjoy the performance, which name is C'est la Vida. It's life. So thank you very much, and hope to see you soon in IP Surabaya. We are settled at Kompleksa GPS, Nagaleria Surabaya. So don't hesitate to visit us anytime. Thank you very much. Terima kasih banyak.
Now, we're gonna have the Vice Governor of East Java to deliver his speech, as well as to officially open today's event. To Bapak Emil Elestianto Dardak, floor is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat sore, salam sejahtera untuk kita semuanya. Yang saya hormati Direktur Politeknik Negeri Malang, Bapak Insinyur Supriyatna Adi Suwityo, beserta Vice Director Cooperation and Development, Ibu Prof. Ratih Indriapsari, juga mungkin wakil direkturnya juga hadir di sini ya Pak ya, dari Polinema. Yang saya hormati Lili Jessica, Cokro Setio, owner Shalimar sekaligus konhor dari Kerajaan Belanda Surabaya. Juga hadir di sini bersama saya Kepala OPD ada Ibu Kepala Dinas Kebudayaan dan Pariwisata Provinsi Jawa Timur, Bu Evi, juga Kepala Bakorwil Malang, dan juga ada Direktur Pusat Bahasa Unip Jombang, ya, Bu Dr. Haja Afifah Zulfikar. Lalu segenap perwakilan dari lembaga yang hadir. Tadi katanya dari Unisma juga hadir, dan tentunya mahasiswa-mahasiswi baik Polinema, ada Brawijaya, ada UM, mungkin Unisma, ada siswa-siswi SMA. Saya lihat juga ada bahkan yang lebih junior lagi hadir di sini, ya. Dan tampilnya hari ini lebih rapi dari saya, saya jadi salah kostum saya. Dan tentunya tidak lengkap kalau belum menyapa yang paling penting hari ini, yaitu Direktur Institut France Indonesia, IFI Surabaya, Miss Sandra Vivian. Terima kasih. I'm always amazed as how active IFI is in promoting so many cultural events, bridging France and Indonesia, especially East Java. I met you in an event on music, and then on culture, culinary, movies, and now we have the Francophonie Day, which is all-encompassing with many different events. And I'm thankful that you choose Malang because this is a city where there's a lot of students, college students. There are more college students than probably the residents of Malang itself. So doing things here has a lot of impact throughout the nation as well. And it is very important that we can really promote more awareness on the proficiency of French. Even my two kids, my son and my daughter, they learn French. And the reason why, first of all, because I feel bad that I cannot help them with the Mandarin. So I said you can opt for another language, and the choices were a couple of languages. But then the reason why I chose French is because French is one of the languages. I used to work with the World Bank. So there is this thing called the UN language, and French is one of the UN language. So, which is why it's a language that is spoken, if I'm not mistaken, by over 350 million people across 5 continents. It's a global language of diplomacy, of business, and of course culture. That's French. And again, it's the official language of UN, of the EU, and even in ASEAN. It's being used in Laos and Cambodia. So learning French can open a lot of opportunities. I even learned that the universities in French are world class, and they even offer scholarships as long as you speak the language. So I highly encourage the young generation to learn as early as possible, because it's better to learn as early as possible. If you start from primary school, as young as these noble gentlemen and ladies in front of me, then you can really have a good proficiency in French in the future. Because a lot of notable, beautiful universities are located in France. And also I think we want to have a stronger diplomatic ties with France in education, in trade, tourism, and of course technology. France is a big player in Indonesia. A lot of renowned companies, even Igis, a company from France, is working with us with a funding from KfW. So such as German funding, French company helping us design the mass transportation system in Surabaya and the surrounding municipalities. So a lot of scholarships available, and I think those opportunities open up when you have France, when you learn French. Okay. And again, who doesn't know France as the home of fashion and arts and culture, and the most expensive bags you can ever find, they're all in France. So learning the language gives you an access to learn more as to how they manage to do that. Yeah, I think the owner, what's his name? The owner of Arnold. Yeah, he's one of the richest men. And instead of owning oil field or high technology, he owns fashion. And he's from France. So Francophone definitely is growing. A lot of African countries as well speak the language, and even Vietnamese, they speak the language, some of them. So strengthening this would be very, very, it's a very important asset for your future, trust me. And France is one of the major leading countries in the European Union as well. So we do hope that we will continue. And also thank you Pak to Polynema for grabbing this opportunity in time. I mean, it's a good opportunity to put Polynema ahead in really building this relationship with major countries like France. I hope even your graduates can continue to do postgraduate degrees, or you can even explore some cooperation with some POLITEKNIK in France. Now there will also be a hip hop and dance entitled C'est la Vida by French artists, and hopefully it will become a very entertaining event for all of us. Once again, thank you very much, and I wish you all the best for the Francophonie Day 2025. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, so before we jump into the next agenda, let's capture this beautiful moment together. Untuk bapak-bapak dan ibu-ibu boleh kesediaannya untuk berdiri untuk mengambil foto, dan teman-teman mahasiswa juga di belakang boleh berdiri juga buat mengambil foto ya. Dan kakak-kakak media juga dipersilakan untuk maju untuk mengambil foto. Baik, dalam hitungan 3, 2, 1. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Sekali lagi. 3, 2, 1. Selanjutnya, tangan kanan mengepal di depan. Ya, betul Bapak. Lagi dalam hitungan 3, 2, 1. One more time. One, two, three. All right. Thank you for the time. Alright then, bonsoir, good afternoon everyone. Apa kabar teman-teman semuanya? Comment allez-vous? Alright. So, after we heard the welcoming remarks from Polinema, from Evie, and the official opening from the Vice Governor of Java, now we are entering the exciting part of today's event.
Really, Azra? So, what are we gonna have for the next agenda?
So, we have talented performers who have prepared special performances just for today. So sit back, relax, and let's enjoy their amazing performance together.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. So, without further ado,
Please welcome Julian Royer.
Mon Dieu, que je suis à mon aise quand mamie est auprès de moi. Tout doucement, je la regarde et je lui dis embrasse-moi. Tout doucement, je la regarde et je lui dis embrasse-moi. Comment veux-tu que je t'embrasse? Tout le monde dit mal de toi. On dit que tu pars pour l'armée, dans le Piémont servir le roi. On dit que tu pars pour l'armée, dans le Piémont servir le roi. Quand tu seras ces campagnes,